Hey guys, what's up? It's Blind Toes. Welcome to the stream and for another Blind FGC interview. Sorry for being so late. Either have technical difficulties or lost track of time. That's fine. Hey, it's either way. Hey, I'm glad I'm doing it now, and I have a awesome another Blind FGC player I have with me, and I'm fortunate to have her, and I think she's probably one of or the only girl like fighter here. It's Blind Press.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, because like you probably have seen her in like the Santo Showdown fights or like any other exhibitions like Con of the Hill or even T Blazes exhibitions for MK1.
Yeah, I tried to get into T-Blaze, but I'm a mom to small kids, so and he does his stuff at bedtime, so I'm like, I have to balance bedtime and all that. But yeah, I
Mhm.
definitely I've been trying to get as many matches in as many places as I can with this game because I wanted to get
Mhm.
in on MK from the start and get
Mhm.
as competitive as I could with it.
Yeah. So like I'll just let like people trickle in a little bit before we start. So don't worry. Like the hot seat's gonna be fine for you, like everyone else. Yeah. Yeah. Because like, say, well,
I don't
no
see.
one's so.
I'm in the comments too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's I was check. Part of the reason I'm late is I was trying to see if the servers were back. I was supposed to stream before
Mm-hmm.
and of course the patch didn't drop until like 12.
Well, I was more playing the Street Fighter side than the MK1.
Oh,
I
see,
finally yeah.
I can't get into Street Fighter because they don't have vibration for hit taken. So I
Mm-hmm.
get so frustrated that I can't, especially because I
Mm-hmm.
play Yuri, and there are so
Oh,
many
I
Yuris.
like jury.
Yeah, I
Well,
play Yuri, and there are so many Yuris in rank that I get mirrored all the time, and I'm like,
like jury did win the $1 million for like the Capcom Cup.
yep, because she's awesome.
Mm-hmm. So you know what? Like people will probably pop in after. So let's go with some softball questions. So don't worry.
All right.
Well, okay, like I have to because hey, some people aren't really used to blind players. But hey, so were you born blind or like became blind?
So I became blind when I was a baby. I was like 6 months old,
Mm-hmm.
and I got sick. I actually got the measles because
Mm-hmm.
I was too young for the shots, right? So I got sick, and then
Mm-hmm.
it got developed into another viral infection that went for my eyes. So they
Mm-hmm.
had to end up removing my eyes to save the rest of me from the infection spreading.
Oh, it's like so like you're probably like having like some glass eyes then, huh?
Yeah, I have prosthetic eyes. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Any color preferences?
I've gone the gambit. I've had red, I've had blue, I've had brown, I had the shade of green that's like the Android logo, that really bright
Oh, the
green.
neon green look.
Yeah, I had that for a while. Right now my eyes are like blue violet type of like Elizabeth Taylor's eyes, that violet blue type of shade.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow, yeah. It's like my tattoo on like my forearm is like a teal color,
Oh, sweet.
like a teal green blue.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So how was it? Like just like a growing up, just like as a kid in Canada, like blind.
It was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
My mom didn't send me to any blind schools. I went to public school all
Mm-hmm.
the way through. And I was the only blind kid in my public school. There are some schools where there's like a group
Mm-hmm.
of blind kids so that the braille teacher can service everybody
Mm-hmm.
in one spot, but
Mm-hmm.
I was not part of any such group. I was all by myself.
Oh yes, yeah, like besides the punk rock kids and then like the emo kid. Oh
Yep.
yeah, the
Then
only
there's the
blind person
blind
here.
kid.
Yeah, okay.
And
Or
so
or like
it
yeah.
was
Okay.
hard to make, like I think I had one steady friend
Mm-hmm.
throughout school, because a lot of people just, and I still feel that today, where people just don't know how to interact
Mm-hmm.
with blind people, because I guess they think they have to speak differently or behave differently, which
Mhm.
they don't.
Oh,
But
okay.
they think they do.
Okay. Sorry. Hi, Audrey. How are you? And like I have a blind press with me, so and she's another fighting game blind gamer from like the blind FGC. So if you have any questions for her, hey, feel free like to put them in. Okay.
So yeah, that growing up, and my parents were, I got lucky. My parents were not like, were not the type to do everything for me, or it was very much, learn how to adapt to your blindness, not like feel sorry for yourself about it.
Or and also hey, yes, you're blind, but then you can still do like these simple stuff for yourself too.
Yeah, my family was very much that way, and part of the reason I'm a fighting games player today is because my dad and my uncle are very much gamers, and they wanted to figure out how I could not be just sitting there bored. And we figured out that even back in the 90s, we were like, fighting games have lots of sound. So
like Street Fighter 2.
Yes,
like
UMK3, the first Killer Instinct.
Killer Instincts, Tekken 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, Bushido Blade.
Bushido Blade was an interesting one for the
Bushido Blade was my jam.
Because like the one thing is like you didn't really have a life bar. Even you could get killed just by one hit.
Yep, you sure could.
Yep, or if you're a really dick of a person, hit like cut the legs and let them crawl.
Yep.
But then at the same time, if they crawl and get that one lucky hit in, then then even you can still die from that. So
yep, I've had ones where both of us had no legs and we were just like on the ground, just hacking and slashing at each other.
Yes, yeah, because like I only played the first one, but not Bushido Blade 2. So yeah,
I did play Bushido Blade 2 a couple of times, but Bushido Blade, the first Bushido Blade was my jam. That was, my dad would play together, and he would kick my butt around the stage, and he would be like, well, stop button mashing, figure out combos, figure things out. And so
like your spacing is that like where you're at in stage. But the thing is, Bushido Blade's stage is so big.
It was so big, and I think that was the first game where you could actually, like, the sound would move away from you as you like if you moved from your opponent, the opponent would actually go away, like the sound of your opponent would go away. It was like the first time that happened, I think, in a fighting game. At least from when I was playing before, like all the opponents were just sounded like they were in one spot. Oh, did I lose you? Uh-oh. We seem to have lost Blind Toad.
Sorry.
Sorry
about that. Yeah, my internet kind of kicked me out.
Oh, I hate when that happens. That used to happen to me a lot in my old house.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, but like a good thing that they heard you and like my and like the stream because like the thing about StreamYard is it doesn't end the stream,
Yes.
so good thing. Yeah, so yeah, Bushido Blade was like one of the rare ones that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's how like you got in like to fighting games. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, and like what else? Like did like you teach yourself like like to make a sandwich or just do like other things around the house?
Yeah, I was pretty adaptable. Like once
Hmm.
I figured things out, I could, I was learning how to, like just do things for myself. My mom had my sister 12 years after I was born, so I was helping with diapers and everything as a teenager. And my mom was like, "You need to learn how to change a diaper for when, like, if you want to have kids. So
Hmm.
come here and learn how to change a diaper."
Wow. Hey, but
um,
like truthfully, hey, like yes, we're fine, but then like we also need like to know like at least like the basic stuff too.
yeah.
Mm. It's tough.
I used to teach
Oh.
myself roots too, from because like in for school, O&M was given to you through the school. The
Mm-hmm.
school would pay for it, but then in the summertime, there wouldn't be, obviously because you weren't at school, you wouldn't get O&M.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was a teenager, I would like, I want to learn how to get to this person's house. So I would go and I would figure out which buses I needed, and I would ask the bus driver, tell me what stop it is, tell me when you get to this stop. And for the first couple times, I would have my friend meet me at the stop, and I would walk with my cane with my friend and like actually learn from the stop to the house. And like I would then my O&M instructor would meet me back in the fall, and I'd be like, I taught myself this route and this route and this.
Okay. And then like so because like I haven't hearing like a lot of good things about like Canada's accessible like money and all the like the nicer programs too.
Yeah,
Was that true?
we have braille money.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some good programs. Like I know in the States, a lot of people, like
Mm-hmm.
I have access to O&M right now, whenever I want it, even though I don't have a job to go to or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that in the States, a lot of that is dependent on whether you actually need O&M.
Yeah, because
Um,
you either fall into like either like the job side or like the independent living, but
yeah,
then like once you're done with like the independent living, then like it's like and then but then first you need to sign up like depending on your states because here in Florida it's the Division of Blind Services,
okay.
so like depending on like your state's program.
See, and that's the thing. Like like up here, it's just the CNIB that serves the blind community. It's not through the province. Like, yes, there is a disability program through each province, but it's not specific to disability. It's just like a general, like your SSDI, right? It's just
Oh,
here's your
so
check.
it's like so it's like a service, but then like it's like the whole Canadian like area then.
Yeah, yeah, and it's done. So our disability checks are done through the province and not through the federal thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but there's no actual like blind, how in, say, for
Mm-hmm.
instance, Texas has Lighthouse, or for instance, right, for jobs, or you have the Division of Blind Services or anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like that in each province for us. It's all just the CNIB, which is like a charity, not for profit thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing that I do think is better for you that you guys have done is all the employment drives for blind people, like
Mhm.
with the
Oh,
I
jobs.
know, yeah, like with the actual respectable jobs that are, like work from home, or you
Well,
know
again, like depending on the state too. So yeah,
yeah,
yeah, because like it's usually either you either want to go to a job or a school.
yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Canada has its good things for blind services, and it has its drawbacks. Like, I'm currently going for some counseling, like mental health counseling, and I'm
Hmm.
trying to work with my counselor and teach her about um, accessibility, and teach her that, like, you can't you can't just give me a printout and hope that my OCR on my phone will help me. Like, give it to me in a PDF, or like something that I don't have to, like, it's just working around teaching people about accessibility and how it can be used without making things harder.
Oh, and hey, Kirk, how are you? Hey, sorry, I misspoke. Okay, too many drinks. Okay, green is still better than pink. Sorry. Yeah, my friend Kirk, because like we're on a Discord server with with another friend, and I got way too drunk and
Oh god.
said accidentally said pink is better than green, but really green is better than pink.
Well, yeah, I've never been a girly girl. I'm not into pink. I'm not, like, the only type of pink I'll go for is the pink that's almost purple.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, I'm like, no, no pink.
Then like which color?
I like black, I like silver, I like
Oh, okay.
red, like the
Oh, okay.
deep red.
Oh, hey, Coda, how are you, girl? Yeah. All right. Okay. So let's go back to gaming. Gaming. Well, a little bit. Then I'm curious now too. So, how did you get in like to content creation? Like, because like when I was browsing through like your YouTube channel, you know. So yeah. Good.
So I got into content creation. I've always had a lot of opinions on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just kind of created, like, Blind Press was my name in the very first game my husband and I ever played together, Eve Online, which
Mm-hmm.
is like a space-based MMORPG.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Back
it's
then, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's not accessible, but
Mm-hmm.
we created the character together, and he would
Mm-hmm.
operate it for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was back then we were doing a lot of warfare in game, and I was the press secretary for our clan. And so my name
Oh.
Blind Press came around. And so when I wanted to start up my YouTube channel and do like commentary and stuff, I just
Mm-hmm.
went with Blind Press.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started adding in gaming, when video games finally started becoming accessible.
Or being like the old school way of literally memorizing menus.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Memorizing the menus.
Yeah. So then like later on you go back. Oh, I want to play this game now. But wait, do I still wait? What was it
Yeah,
again?
like I have Soul
How many
Calibur.
times down? How many times right?
I have Soul Calibur 6, and
Yeah.
that doesn't talk at all. And I cannot remember at all any of the menu positions.
I have Dead or Alive 5, but then like yeah, I did go over it a couple times with like one of my family members, but then not really playing it, just mostly playing Street Fighter and MK1. I'm like then going, I kind of forgot, so never mind. Okay. So like yeah, because like when I looked at your channel, yeah, it's like more of like your own opinions and more of like a variety stuff, right? Then like
Yeah, the YouTube is like I like to treat it like a magazine type of thing, where
mhm,
it has different topics, And I do
Mhm.
upload some like videos that I record on stream, like from of MK stuff to showcase for, because I know that some people on my YouTube don't have Twitch and
Mhm.
whatever, so I put highlights of
Yeah,
my
because
gaming
like
stuff.
having a niche on YouTube is like kind of important too. Because
Yeah.
like when my niche was beginning more towards like the blindness stuff, but then I got tired of doing it because come on, every other blind, truthfully YouTuber goes through this route, but then finds their own niche too. Because my niche now is like more of doing mukbangs and then like anime talk, but like with blindness because
Yeah.
we are blind, but we also can enjoy anime too or like any other media even without like audio descriptions too.
Well, that's why my YouTube channel is the way it is, because I
Mhm.
want to show people that not every blind YouTuber has to be, my blindness is my identity.
Mhm.
Because yeah, it's a big part of who we are, but
Mhm.
we we have other likes
Interests.
and interests and like opinions about life, and
Mhm.
like I don't think it helps anybody to just niche yourself into, I'm a content creator and every video is going to be about my blindness.
It's like,
Like,
oh, how do I brush my teeth? How do I pour myself a cup of coffee?
yeah. It's like, okay, dude, stop.
How do I cross the road?
Yeah. Like I've done a few of those things for my TikTok, but those are short and
Even like yeah, even when you browse through the blind talk on TikTok,
oh god.
you're like, oh, this is all the same. We're all the same.
Yeah, that's why I try also on my TikTok not to just do those, like I have um again like opinions and stuff on my TikTok, and I'll do video replies to comments and stuff like I just try to make it more than just blindness content.
Oh, yeah, blind gamer misadventures or Coda. Yeah, she used to play. Yeah, she does play like inaccessible games too. But then like she uses her Pac-Man to
Oh,
write.
interesting.
Yeah, like write down the menus. Huh.
That's a good idea. Yeah, if I
Yeah.
got Soul Calibur 6 back in my PlayStation, I would probably put in a note on my phone or something
Yeah, because like
what the
sometimes
menu
we
is.
keep. Yeah, because like sometimes we keep forgetting like to do that too.
Yeah,
We all do.
we have all this assistive tech and we forget to use it.
Yeah. Okay. Then like from like a YouTube, how did you get into Twitch?
Um, I just felt like Twitch was I it was a little bit of a way to keep the gaming and the commentary separate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I find that like I also felt like certain parts of Twitch were a little bit more accessible than certain things in YouTube.
Um. Yeah. Because like, truthfully,
Twitch Studio, for example. It's-
I don't use the YouTube Studio because like I mainly stream now, so I don't deal
yeah,
with it so as much. Only when I need to deal with the YouTube Studio site, not the app. Okay, guys, the YouTube
yeah.
Studio site. So if you're a creator, then like okay,
I
especially a
have
blind one.
both. I have the
Yeah.
app and the site. They both suck.
Well, no, like the app is bare bones of what you need for like your information, but
Yeah.
especially blind going through the site itself, it's annoying.
Yes. If I had to look at my analytics on the computer, I think I would like cry.
No, but then like you get it easier on like the app anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it saves you from looking through the like site. Okay, it's like the Twitch side. So you were having that like mostly focus on gaming, or like were you just also doing it like from like your like YouTube side of like almost like a variety of commentating on like videos.
I did do some just chatting stuff as well. But now I feel like I want to keep all of my commentary and my opinions and stuff, like unless I'm just talking while I'm gaming, to my YouTube, and then I want to keep my gaming on Twitch, because I just felt like it was bleeding over one into the other, and I was getting burnt out on commentary streaming because I liked breaking up my opinions and stuff into videos and just focusing on one topic at a time in a stream or in a video, like in a commentary section, and it just was getting really tiring, kind of switching from topic to topic and reacting accordingly from topic to topic, and then also monitoring chat and all, like, so I was just like, I want to do my commentary in video form where people can comment and I can take the time to respond, and then I can just focus on having a good time while I'm streaming and gaming, and then people, because people could tell I was starting not to have a good time on my streams.
Oh,
and that's important. Like, if your audience can tell you.
Oh, hello? Uh-oh. Press? Hello? Oh, shit. Press? Uh-oh. Okay, there you are. There you are.
Sorry about that. I didn't turn on Do Not Disturb, and it got a stupid phone call, but
don't worry.
But what was I saying? The
real quick too, Coda, I guess you played the one Soul Calibur game on the GameCube that had a Link as a fighter.
I played that game. I played it. I had a friend who had the GameCube and Link was the guest character. Yeah. That was Soul Calibur 3, I think.
Yeah, because I think I played that one too, but then also I played the Xbox one when it had Yoda.
Yeah, that was 4.
Okay, yeah. The funniest thing about the one with Yoda, he was so short that like when you try to hit him, it just whiffs.
Yeah. And then you could, as Yoda, you could like jump at people like crazy and they couldn't do anything because you could like jump out again.
Yeah. And plus he was so short. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then then so how did you find about the the blind FGC? When
I started playing MKX and 11, I was looking for content creators to listen to and learn about gameplay, and I stumbled into Mr. Aquaman's Twitch stream, and he told me about Rattlehead. So I looked up Rattlehead's Twitch channel, and I popped in and started talking to him, and eventually, like when I was able to get MK11, that's when I started playing sets with him, and for the first like 6 months that he would just kick him and TJ, they would just kick my ass. Like I was not getting anything in, and slowly but surely, because they would both tell me like, and they do this with everybody. They'll be like, okay, this is how to punish what I'm doing. Like this is, and so slowly I started learning how to punish and how to counter, and then I would take rounds, and then I would win a game, and then then I finally got into the Sento Showdown last year because they did a PlayStation side. They did Xbox for the first 2.
Yeah, first 2. Yeah, because for me, I'm like, I last year I started with Street Fighter 6 with like T-Blaze's thing with his exhibitions than MK1. So I'm on my own path of learning, to really play fighting games. More for me of a casual competitive side now, not a
Yeah.
casual side no more.
Yeah,
So
I've started signing up for like Champions of the Realms and stuff like that this year.
oh yeah. I definitely saw that, but not that fight. But then yeah, I saw you guys in the chat too. Okay. Uh-oh. Hello?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ah, okay. So how was like your first your Cento showdown?
See, it was scary. I actually won my first set, like my first of 5 set.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, I can do this.
The nerves.
And then Rattlehead was like, okay, and Blind Press next. Your next fight is TJ, and I'm like, oh, well, now I'm done.
Thank you.
I was like, okay, well now this is where I bow out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like go. Where's that long stick with the hook?
Right.
Egg. Eggs at stage left. Thank you.
Yeah, but I did end up taking, I think it was 2 games. So he didn't like sweep me, but it was it was because I played Joker, but he had like TJ has all the matchup knowledge, right? So him and his Terminator, he was just like, oh.
Oh, hi Julio. I am interviewing Blind Press, another member of the Blind FGC, and to only my knowledge, okay, she's probably like the only woman fighter.
Yeah, I think I
know.
I think Catania was the only other female, but she can see, so
she's sighted, so she doesn't count. Okay,
she doesn't count.
She's sighted. She's a sighty. Okay. Let me just check the comments real quick. Have any other ones? Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Well then. Okay. Well, here's another fun one. Okay. In the Blind FGC, okay, who do you think like your top 5? Let's say equal, and that like you want to fight more with.
I want to definitely fight with Blind Buddha more, because he's definitely got some good knowledge. I want to fight with Cash Flow, because
Cash is a popular guy.
Well, Cash, I want my run back with you, because I'm
a newbie. No.
No, you kicked my ass, and I shouldn't have let you kick
By luck. By luck. I will. I'll give you run back. So just give me time and win on like the T-Blaze thing.
Yeah, and then I actually haven't fought Rattlehead yet in MK1 at all.
Okay.
So I'd like to fight him, because I know he also plays Ashra a bit, because that's my main is Ashra. So I definitely haven't fought him yet, and I still have to beat TJ. I haven't beat him in a set yet. I have to.
Okay. Wow.
He's like my insurmountable mountain.
Oh, okay. Yes, Julio. She is Blind Press, and her YouTube channel is the same name, Blind Press.
Yeah, same Twitch and YouTube. You can pretty much search Blind Press, and you'll find me everywhere. Because that's who that's my social media handle. So.
Well, then here's another fun one. In the Blind FGC, okay, who do you think is the GOAT? of your opinion. Okay, so don't worry. Just think
Who do
about
I
it.
think is the GOAT?
Yes, who do you think is the goat? And plus later, like, hey, you might see people commenting. So
um, I don't actually know,
come on,
and that's honest.
sure,
I
sure.
don't actually have a. I don't have a pick.
Rattle, Captain, Cash, TJ, Baron,
I'm gonna say TJ.
TJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna say TJ.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I've singled you out, TJ.
as the goat. Oh, okay. Wow. That's going to be interesting for people to hear. Wow, TJ the goat. Okay. Yeah, because I think let's see who. I forgot who Blaze and Buddha said and Cash said too. Shoot. Oh well. Okay. Let me see if there's any other comments from people real quick. No. Let's see. Well, it's almost gonna be an hour. Hey, well, hope you guys enjoyed it. But real quick, this is the last hard question here, Press. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. If you had a chance to throw out a pie so if you had a chance to throw a pie, someone in the blind FGC, okay, what kind of pie and who would it be? And they would have to stand there and take it.
I would definitely pick a giant banana cream pie and throw it at the sightless one because I beat him in a 1st to 5 the other day, and it was, and I could tell he was screaming because he hates Ashra.
Oh, okay. Oh wow! Because I know that Kid Vision said that he would throw a banana cream pie at like a no vision. So why a banana cream pie? So why a good pie?
I hate bananas.
Okay.
The only pie I like is apple pie, so I picked a pie that I absolutely hate.
Oh, okay. So the sightless one. Sorry, man. You gotta stand there and take it, man. Sorry. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this interview, and because hey, well, it wasn't close to an hour, but hey, I know that Press has things to do.
Yeah,
besides,
I gotta get ready to get my kids from school soon.
Yeah. So besides sit here and talk more. So, Press, would you have any last shameless plugs?
Yes. Please go check out both my YouTube and my Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming tonight. I'm gonna be in practice mode with Peacemaker, and just seeing how he is. And yeah.
All right. Well, guys, thank you guys for popping in the stream, and thank you everyone in the chat, and also, watching this, replay later. Hey, please give me a like and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitch too. And I do my best to also game there too. I mostly do Hearthstone and let's say Gears 5 too, because I like those two games. I'm still taking my L's and still do my best to get better at fighting games too. So I'll eventually upload some fighting game stuff, but I need to get way better, and also just paying my dues a lot more before I start doing that.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you guys again. Thank you, Press, and
thank you for having me.
And so, bye guys.
Bye.